In this video class, I am going to discuss about circular permutations. What is circular permutation? See, for I am taking one example. Here, total I am taking 5 objects A, B, C, D, E. 5 objects I am taking. I am arranging all these 5 objects in circle only. A, B, C, D, E. Now here you can see A, B, C, D, E. Here you can observe one thing. Here what I have done, simply I shifted the letters only from one place to another place. A comes to this place, B comes to this place, C comes to this place, D comes to this place, E comes to that place. Like that, in everywhere, all these letters are jumped to next place only. Now, if I if I shift the letters, then we can get the same thing only. Now here you can see what I am saying. Here there is no restriction, there is no rule from where to observe, and here we can observe the things in the one direction, either in the clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. Now generally we can observe the clockwise direction otherwise. See, there is no starting point and then there is no ending point in the circular permutations, but in the linear permutation we know the first position and the last position, but in the circular permutation, from wherever we observe, that one we say that is the starting position and the last one ending position only. But here that is not fixed only. Starting and ending positions are not fixed in the circular permutations. Now, if the observer observes from here, then what about the objects here in the clockwise? He is observing in the clockwise direction. A, B, C, D things are there. Now, if the observer observing from here in this way, in the clockwise direction, everywhere observing in one direction, don't observe in both the directions, in one direction. So this is another circular permutation A, B, C, D. Here also we are getting A, B, C, D. Here also A, B, C, D. If the observer observe from here in the clockwise direction, again A, B, C, D. If the observer observe from here in the clockwise direction, here also objects A, B, C, D. Here the observer observing from here in the clockwise direction. What about the objects here? A, B, C, D. Everywhere the same letters we are getting. Everywhere we are getting the same letters only. So all these we say only one circular permutation, only one circular arrangement. All these 5 are not different. All these are equal to only one circular permutation. But the same way, if I observe in the linear permutation, if I arrange that 5 in the row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Here is simply shifting the places only in the same order. Shifting the places. A comes to this place, B comes to this place, C comes to this place, D comes to this place, E comes to that place. Like that, everywhere, every object jumping into next place only. Now, the same way here I have done, but all these we say different 5 linear permutations. Different 5 linear permutations. But all these 5 representing only one circular permutation. So here what we say, so each circular permutation, if the number of objects 5 I am taking, number of objects here I am taking 5. So each circular permutation giving how many linear permutations? 5 linear permutations it is giving. Like that. So each here linear permutations is equal to, if the number of objects here I am taking 5 times number of circular permutations. For example, here number of objects I have taken 5. So each is if I take only one circular permutation, then whatever the number of linear permutations, that is equal to 5 into number of linear permutations is equal to 5 into number of circular permutations. If I take only one circular permutation, that is multiplied by 5. So each circular permutation giving 5 linear permutations only. So number of linear permutations is equal to 5 into number of, for example, 10 are there, circular permutations 10 are there, multiplied by 5, each one giving 5 linear permutations only. So total number of linear permutations, how many are there? 10 into 5, 50 are there. The same the same thing applicable to any number of elements, number of objects. For example, if I take n, the total number of objects I am taking n here. Now, for example, if I take number of objects n, so number of linear permutations, that is equal to n into, in the place of 5 I am taking n only, number of circular permutations, this is circular permutations, number of linear permutation. Here if I take n objects, each circular permutation giving how many linear permutations? Each circular permutation giving n linear permutations only. Previous I have taken objects, the number of objects 5. So each circular permutation giving 5 different linear permutations. And if I take a number of objects n, so here each circular permutation giving n linear permutations. So number of linear permutations, that is equal to, depends upon the number of circular permutation, that should be multiplied by n, then we can get a total number of linear permutations. Here we know the number of objects are n, that n objects can be arranged in a row n factorial. If n objects are there, number of linear permutations, that is n factorial, that is equal to n into number of circular permutations. Therefore, number of circular permutations, that is equal to n factorial by n. This one we can get n into n minus 1 factorial by n. These two gets cancelled, n minus 1 factorial. N number of circular permutations of n things. If n things are given, number of circular permutations we say here n minus 1 factorial. And this one we can say in a different way also. What is the different way here? For example, total n objects are there. You can fix one object. Anywhere you can fix one object. The rest of the elements, how many are there? N minus 1 are there. N minus 1 in how many ways we can arrange them? N minus 1 factorial. Like that also we can say. Now, see, this is very important concept, this one. Arrangements of beads or flowers, all are different only, around a circular necklace or garland. With beads you can get the necklace, with the flowers you can get a garland. See here, the number of circular permutations of n different things taken all at a time. Things means either beads or flowers is n minus 1 factorial by 2. If clockwise and either they give like that beads or necklace or garland, then we can get n minus 1 factorial by 2. And if clockwise and anti-clockwise order are taken as not different, here this is very important. What is the meaning of this one? If clockwise and anti-clockwise direction are taken as not different, then we can write number of circular permutations, that is equal to n minus 1 factorial by 2. For example, the same, here I am taking 5 objects A, B, C, D, E. And one more circular permutation. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, D, E. Actually, if 5 are given, total number of circular permutations, 5 objects are given, total number of circular permutations, 5 different things or persons are given, 5 minus 1 factorial, that is equal to 4 factorial, 24 we are getting. But comes to this concept, arrangement of beads or flowers around a circular necklace or garland, then the number of circular permutations. And here what they used, one statement, if clockwise and anti-clockwise order are taken as not different, what is the meaning of that one? Observe this one properly. Now here A, B, C, D, E, this is one circular permutation. Here I am taking a clockwise direction, A, B, C, D is there, and A, B, C, D, this is one circular arrangement. Now here we can see in the anti-clockwise direction, A, B, C, D, this is both are different circular permutations only. Here what I said previous also definition, in the clockwise direction, if you can observe the things in the clockwise direction, A, B, C, D, E. But here A, E, D, C, B, this is a different circular permutation only. But in the clockwise A, B, C, D, E, and in the anti-clockwise A, B, C, D are there, and here and there both are having the same different same neighbors also. Here A, B, C, what are the neighbors of B? A, C. Here also neighbors of B, A, C only. Here what are the neighbors of E? A, D. Here also what are the neighbors of E? A, D only. But if you observe in the one direction, clockwise direction, these two are different circular permutations. And here how to know what is the meaning of that one? See, simply this one, flip the circle only, either right side or left side, you can flip the circle, that one, you can get this one. By flipping the circle, right side, we can get this arrangement. Both are different circular permutations if they say objects or persons like that. Now, in the clockwise direction A, B, C, D are there, in the anti-clockwise direction A, B, C, D are there. Here what is the meaning of that one? Here they are saying these two circular permutations you can consider only one circular permutation. Like that, everywhere we can get, for everything we can get one. For example, A, I am interchanging these two, C, B, D, E. This is another circular permutation. Flip this one, the right side or left side. Right side I am flipping this one. Here you can get A, here you can get E and D. Here C, E, this is B. These two are different circular permutations only. But in the clockwise direction, A, C, B, D, E, in the anti-clockwise direction, A, C, B, D, E. What they are saying? These two are not different. You can consider these two as one circular permutation only. So for everything there exists one similar to that one only. By flipping this one, you can get one more circular permutations. These two are identical. They are saying those are not different. So like that, for everything it contains one pair also. One more. This one more is there. So all these we have to consider. These two we can consider one circular permutation, and these two we can consider only one circular permutation. Here all are having the same neighbors also. Then also we can write n minus 1 factorial by 2, and clockwise and anti-clockwise are order are taken as not different. These are not different. So this arrangement both are same only. The clockwise direction whatever we get, in the anti-clockwise direction also if you get the same things. So this one don't consider different circular permutations. In this concept only, beads or flowers, necklace or garland. By flipping that one, we can get this one. Here clockwise and anti-clockwise direction we are getting the same thing. So the two you can consider only one object like that. So 5 flowers are there, number of circular permutations we can get n minus 1 factorial by 2, that is equal to 12 we can get. 12 pairs like this we can get. That pairs means we can consider only one circular permutation. See, based on that concept here I wrote the 3 questions. Consider 21 different pearls on a necklace. How many ways can the pearls be placed on this necklace such that 3 specific pearls always remain together? See, that 3 I am taking a P1, P2, P3. That 3 I am considering only one object. So rest how many are there? 18 are there. Total how many pearls are there here? This one if I consider one pearl, total 18 plus 1, 19 are there. 19 in a circular arrangement, total number of ways that is equal to, total 19 are there, n minus 1 factorial, 19 minus 1 factorial, but this is the necklace or garland type only, upon by 2 factorial. And here these 3 can be arranged among themselves in 3 factorial ways. So that is equal to, this is 18 factorial into 3 into 2 factorial we can write here, by 2 factorial is there, these 2 gets cancelled, 18 factorial into 3, that is the answer. Here whenever they say pearls, necklace or garland, generally we take n minus 1 factorial by 2 factorial. Now second one, here only I explained about this one also. Find the number of ways for 15 people to sit around the round table so that no 2 arrangements have the same neighbor. No 2 arrangements have the same neighbor. What is the meaning of that one? Here just now I explained that one. A, B, C, D, E. This is one of the circular arrangement. By flipping this one, here A, otherwise E this side we can get, D also we can get this side, C this side we can get only one, B. Now clockwise you can see A, B, C, D, E, and anti-clockwise direction also here you can observe A, B, C, D, E. Every element having the same neighbors. So in this condition we have to consider, actually these 2 are different, 2 different circular permutations only. If you observe in one direction, either clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, generally we can take any one only. You can fix for one. Now here I am observing A, B, C, D, E, that is one circular permutation. Here also if I observe in the clockwise direction A, E, D, C, B. So both are different circular permutations only. But here what is the condition is given? No 2 arrangements have the same neighbor. If I flip this circular arrangement, the right side or left side, we can get this one. Now here and here, everyone having the same neighbors only. So both you can consider only one circular permutation. Those are not different. That one both you can consider only one circular permutation. So here we can get a total number of circular permutations that is equal to n minus 1 factorial by 2. Total how many people are there? 15 people are there. 15 minus 1, 14 factorial by 2. In that 14 factorial by 2, no 2 persons having the same neighbors. Why? Because here these 2 I am considering only one circular permutation. That's why dividing with the 2. If one is there, another one you can remove that one only. This type of circular permutations, only one type. By flipping, if you get the anti-clockwise direction, if you get the same type, you can remove all those. Then here whatever be the number of circular permutations are there, the same number of circular permutations should be there. That side also by flipping, whatever we get, those are same equal numbers only. That's why this half of the circular permutation I am removing that one. That's why n minus 1 factorial by 2. Third one also same only. The number of ways in which 7 girls can stand in a circle so that they do not have the same neighbors. They do not have the same neighbors means here also you can remove this one. Otherwise you can consider these two only one circular permutation. Then number of circular permutations here also we can get n minus 1 factorial by 2. So 7 minus 1 6 factorial by 2. If they in that every circular permutation no two girls having the same neighbors. Next one. In how many ways can 24 persons be seated around if there are 13 seats? Here only 13 seats are available in a circular table. But here how many members are there? 24 persons are there. In how many ways we can arrange them in a circular round table? Total 24 are there. Total number of ways, that is equal to, out of 24 the number of ways is selecting 13 persons. Selection, that is combination. Combination always NCR. The number of ways is selecting or persons at a time or things at a time from the n dissimilar things. NCR. Here NPR, that is the arrangement, number of arrangements by taking or at a time from n dissimilar things. Arrangement and selection both are different. So much a difference is there between. Now total 24 persons are there, but here in the circular round table how many seats are there? Only 13 are there. That's why first you can select the number of ways selecting 13 persons from out of 24 persons, that is 24C3. Now in our hand 13 persons are there. There 13 seats are there. How many ways we can arrange them? That one 13 minus 1 factorial. Here I selected. Now I have to arrange them in a circular table. The number of ways n minus 1 factorial. 13 minus 1 factorial, that is 12 factorial. 24C13 into 12 factorial, that is the answer. Next one. In how many ways can 5 boys and 5 girls form a circle such that the boys and girls are alternate? Here you can do one thing. Here alternately, here no two girls sit together and no two boys sit together only. Here boy and girl, they have to sit alternatively. Now first you can arrange the either boys or girls. Here B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. Total 5 boys are there. The number of ways arranging 5 boys, 5 minus 1 factorial. Now in that gaps, how many gaps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I selected the, otherwise the 5 gaps are there. In that 5 gaps, that 5 girls can be seated in 5 factorial ways. See here particular places are there. But first we are arranging in the first only we can see this one n minus 1 factorial. Why? Because we are fixing 1 and the remaining 4 can be arranged among themselves in 4 factorial ways. 4 factorial ways. Here already we fixed objects only, persons only. Now in that gaps, how many gaps are there? 5 gaps are there. In that 5 gaps, 5 girls can be seated in 5 factorial ways. Next, 20 persons were invited to a party. 20 persons are invited to a party. In how many ways can they and the host be seated at a circular table? Can they and the host be seated at a circular table? In how many of these ways will 2 particular persons be seated on either side of the host? Here are 2 cases, 2 questions are there, 2 bits are there. What is the first one? 20 persons, total number of persons 20, total number of persons, that is equal to 20 persons including host. Here host is excluded, host is also there. So total number of persons 21 are there. total number of persons 21 are there. In how many ways we can arrange them in a circular round table? 21 minus 1, that is equal to 20 factorial. And here what they are saying? Here this is the host and these are the two particular persons. These two particular persons always sit either side of the host only. So P1, H, P2. Remaining total 20 persons are there. Here 2 have taken separately. So remaining 18 persons are there. Total, this one you have to consider one object. Otherwise one element or one person you can consider. Total number of persons, how many are there? 18 plus 1, 19 persons are there. 19 persons in the circular round table. In how many ways we can arrange them? 19 are there. 19 minus 1 factorial into, not yet completed. Here these two, here they did not mention anything, the play order of the position also. Here these two are either side of the host only. If I keep P2 this side, P1 that side, in that case also both are either side of the host. Now these two can be interchanged among themselves in 2 factorial ways. So total number of ways we can arrange them 8 factorial into 2 factorial. Now this is a nice model question, this one. The number of ways in which 3 Americans, 2 Britishers, 1 Chinese and 1 Dutch and 1 Egyptian can sit in a round table so that persons of the same nationality are separated. Persons of the same nationality are separated. So here total number of circular permutations without any restriction. Total number of circular permutations. Total number of circular permutations without any restriction. Without restriction. Without any restriction. That is equal to total how many are there? 3 Americans are there, 2 Britishers are there, 1 Chinese, 1 Dutch and 1 Egyptian. 3 plus 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 are there. In a circular table we can arrange them in 8 minus 1, 7 factorial. That is equal to 5040. 7 factorial, that is equal to 5040. Now here what they are saying here, no 2 Americans has to sit same nationality, so that the persons of the same nationality should be separated. Here what I am finding first, A1, A2, A3 are sit together. A1, A2, A3 are sit together. Then total number of ways. This one you can consider one object. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. 6 minus 1 factorial, that is equal to 5 factorial, that is equal to 120. Sorry, this is not yet completed. And these 3 can be arranged among themselves in 3 factorial ways also. So 5 factorial into 6, 120 into 6, that is a 720. Here all the 3 Americans are sitting. See, here what I have taken only, this one I am considering N of A only. N of A means all the Americans are sitting together. In that arrangements, both the Britishers may sit together also. Both the Britishers are sitting together. Next what I am taking, both the Britishers sitting together. In this arrangements, here B1, B2, I am considering only one object. Remaining 1, 2, 3. This one I am considering only 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3, 7. 7 can be arranged among themselves in here 7 minus 1 factorial. Into these two can be arranged among themselves in 2 factorial ways. that is equal to 6 factorial into 2 factorial, that is equal to 1440. See here, this one I am considering n of b only. This one I am considering n of b. Now, in this arrangements, both the Britishers can sit side by side. In this arrangements, here only B1, B2 have taken. These two sit together. In this arrangements, all the Americans also sit together. Some circular arrangements are there. All the three Americans can sit together also. So, here B1, B2, here already I found that one. But in this arrangements also B1, B2 is included. In this arrangements, A1, A2, A3 also included. So, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, these two are repeated twice. So, one time you have to subtract. Separately, I found that one. All the three Americans are sit together. I got 720. Only Britishers are sitting together. I have taken 1440. I got. In this arrangements, both the Britishers are sitting together. In this arrangements, both the Americans, all the three Americans also sitting together. So, this one and this one coming, repeating twice. So, we have to subtract one time. What is that one? Both are sitting. Here, when the three Americans and two Britishers are sit together. When three Americans comma two Britishers. Three Americans, A1, A2, A3 and two Britishers, B1, B2 are sit together. B1, B2, that is equal to this one I am taking n of A in section B, common I am taking that one. So this one I have to subtract. Now here you can see total. This one I am taking one, all the three Americans are sitting together, one object. Two Britishers I am taking one object. Total how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects are there. In the circular arrangement, 5 minus 1 factorial into these three Americans among themselves can be arranged in 3 factorial, and these two can be arranged in Britishers 2 factorial. This is a 4 factorial into 6 into 2. This is a 24. 24 into 12. 288. That is a 288 we are getting. Now, here what to find? The number of ways, same nationality, the number of ways, same nationality, are separated. That is equal to the number of ways same nationality are separated. That is equal to total number of ways. 50, 40 I got. 50, 40. N of A. Next you can write N of A plus N of B minus N of A in section B. N of A, that is 720 plus N of B 1440 minus N of A in section B. If I simplify this one, we can get 3168. 3168. In that cases, same nationality are separated. Here, what is the meaning of this one? Same nationality should be separated means all the three never sit together. Two members may sit, but all the three members cannot sit. Here, three Americans are there. All the three members never sit together only. Here, two members are there. Two members never sit. Only two are given. The two members should not sit together. Here, three Americans are given. The three Americans should not sit together only. Two members may can sit, but all the three should not sit. We are separating the same nationality. Here, next eighth one. There are n numerical seats around a round table. total number of ways in which n1 persons can sit around the round table. Here n1 is less than n. So this type of problems better to take some values only. Here total number of n numerical seats are there. N is equal to I am taking 4 and n1 always less than n1 I am taking 2. So here we can see total 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seats are there. But here 2 members we can arrange. In how many ways? There are n numerical seats around a round table. Total number of ways in which n persons can sit around the round table. So here total 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. How many ways we can select 2 seats? That is 4C2 into here in we selected 2 seats. In that 2 seats we can arrange the 2 persons in 2 factorial ways. 2 factorial ways, that is equal to 4C2, that is 6 into 2, that is equal to 12. But here only 2 persons are there, but the 4 seats are there. The number of ways selecting 2 seats, that is a selection, that is NCR. I selected 2 seats. The number of ways selecting 2 seats is 4C2. In that 2 seats, I can arrange these 2 persons in 2 factorial ways. So total 12. The same values you can substitute in the options and check wherever you get 12, that is the correct option only. NC N1, 4C2, that is the 6 only, but here 12 is given. N value 4, P2, 4 factorial by 4 minus 2, 2 factorial, 24 by 2, 12. So here we are getting the answer. Next, a person invites a group of 10 friends at a dinner. Here what is the first one? A person invites a group of 10 friends at a dinner. 5 on the round, one row around a table and 5 other on another round table. 5 on around a table and 5 other 5 members on another round table. Here 2 round tables are there. In both the round tables, here 5 are there. In this 5 members has to sit. In that 5 members has to sit. Total how many are there? 10 members are there. The first one. Here guest is not included. Find the number of ways in each case in which he can arrange the guest only. The host is not included here. So he is arranging that who has come, the guest 10 members, is arranging that only 10 members only. 5 in the first table, 5 in the second table, first one. 5 on the errand. First you can select, out of 10 you can select 5 members. Whenever we are selecting the 5 members, remaining 5 members going to the second round table only. Here first I am selecting them, the number of ways selecting 10C5. The number of ways selecting 5 members out of 10, 10C5. Whenever we are selecting in each selection, the rest of the 5 members are going to the second table. Now, in my hand 5 members are there. In the 5 members can be seated in the round table 5 minus 1 factorial. Next, rest of the 5 members are there in the second round table 5 minus 1, 4 factorial. This is the answer for the first bit. Second bit. 4 are one round table. Here you can select 4 members, 10C4 into 4 members. In how many ways we can arrange them? In the first round table 4 minus 1 factorial into rest of the 6 members are there in the second round table 6 minus 1 factorial. This is the answer for the second bit. This is a nice problem. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E, F are to be seated at a circular table. In how many ways can this be done? If A should have either B or C on his right and B must always have either C or D on his right. Here 2 cases are there. First, total how many persons are there? 6 persons are there. Here I am giving the numbering also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I have given the numbering also. In the first place I fixed A. Here I fixed 6 persons are there. Here I fixed A are to be seated at a circular table. In how many ways can this be done? If A should have either B or C on his right. Case 1 I am taking. Case 1 I am taking right side of A. B is sitting on. So here in the number 2, B is fixed only. A should have either B or C. First I am taking B. On his right, B must always have either C or D. Here we can keep either C or D. This can be done in 2 factorial ways. Otherwise, we can select out of 2 number of ways selecting 1, 2C1 or 2C1. We can select any one, either C or D. Here restriction is not there. Either C or D. Here also A or B is there. First I have taken B. So for right side of B, either C or D. So we can keep any one. That can be done in 2 ways. The total number of ways. Here this one can be done in 2 ways. After keeping one more is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here total remaining how many persons are there here? A, B. Here also I am fixing 1. So remaining, if I fix one more is there. 1, 2, 3. Here what I have taken, 4 are there. A, B, C. If I fix that one, D, E, F. 3 plus 3, 4. So here, if I fix one more is there. In these 3 places, 3 members are there. So one more is there. 1, 2, 3. 3 persons are there. In these 3 places, we can arrange them in 3 factorial ways. Here 3 places are there. 3 persons are there. So 3 factorial. Total 12 ways. In this condition, 12 ways are there. Now case 2. What I am taking case 2? Here first I fixed A in the first position. So right side I am taking B. Now in the case 2, what I am taking here? Case 2. This is the case 1. This is the case 2. Here also same. A, B, C, D, E, F. 6 are there. Here A is fixed here. Here right side of A, 2 persons are there. A should have either B or C. Here B I have taken. Here I am taking C. Here I am taking C. So now here this is very important here. Second case, what is the second one? Right side I am keeping here either B or C for A. Here I kept B, here I kept C only. Now right side of B, either C or D should be there. To keep right side of B either C or D, so B can choose in any one of the, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can give the numbers. We can keep B in the seat number either 3 or 4 or 5 only. Either 3 or 4 or 5. If I select the sixth one, right side C or D, how can they sit? So not possible. So B can sit in any one of these 3 seats only. So either 3 or 4 or 5, the number of ways selecting one of the seat out of the 3, 3C1. 3C1 is nothing but 3. Now for example, if I select here B, right side compulsory either C or D, you can keep 1. And the remaining 2 seats are there, 2 persons are there. In that 2 seats, the remaining 2 persons can be seated in 2 factorial ways. See, this is 3 into 2, that is equal to 6. Total number of ways. Total number of ways, that is equal to, in the first case I got 12 arrangements. In the second case I got 6. Total number of arrangements, that is equal to 18. Thank you.